As last week's project brought me a little bit outside of my comfort zone, this week I'm gonna tackle something that feels a little bit more in my comfort zone because I have studied textile and clothing technologies, and I'm gonna renew the cushions inside the saloon for now, because in the bow there's still, as you know, quite a big project to tackle with the anchor locker, and also I want to restructure the bow a bit. So those mattresses will have to wait. And I want to give myself a project that feels like I'm making progress, because so far, honestly, it does not really feel like that. So I went to the local fabric store, got myself these different swatches of optional materials and colors. The decision was pretty easy because I actually like the colors that are already in the boat. So I am going for, oh yeah, it's this one. A simple dark green. So now I need to take some measurements of the previous setup. I already ordered the mattresses that are currently inflating at my home. And then I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna buy the meters, at least for the saloon so far, because that's also the mattresses that I got. The mattress for the entry area here has not arrived yet, so this will be pushed out to a later time. And this way also I can a little bit figure out how everything works in the saloon before I then continue here. Maybe I'm gonna make some mistakes, maybe I need to buy other things. I'll figure it out. My friend is joining me, who has done an upholstery workshop before, so I think with our both expertise and ideas, we can figure things out and make this a little bit more cozy. I had a quick look at the workshop from work, and luckily it's evening, so no one is there. That means I move all the cushions over to the workshop and we have a big space to cut all the mattresses, spread out the materials and get started on this project. So these are the cushions that I want to replace on this first round. Then I need to do a second round with the ones in the entryway, and then the third round will be the ones for the berth. On the bottom part I have a flexible material, and it's just with these buttons attached, and on the other side it has a different material. I have to say that I've never worked with buttons before. I've never done upholstery before, but I've worked a lot with textiles, so I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. It's definitely not gonna be perfect, I'm not aiming for that, but it's nice to do a project like this, because even though I'm doing something that I've never done before, upholstery, it excites me without the overwhelm that I had on the windlass. And the backside has this wooden piece attached, so this is hard, which means I need to take the mattress off or detach all of this from the wood for the new material. I now have this, like 5.5 meters of this for these 4 cushions, and then I'll need way more for the others still. So now I have already gotten started on the first one with the wooden backside, and I started removing all these needles. This is off. Now the other textile needs to come off, and I need to see with these buttons, but it looks like I can reuse these buttons. That's nice, because these I didn't find in the store. Well, it's just general buttons, but didn't want to buy them. Nice, didn't need to. Okay. Oh yeah. They're not supposed to fly away. Come on out when they don't come out so easily. And I thought this is enjoyable. Ah! It did not really hurt, I'm just really dramatic. You'll have to learn that about me. Isn't that bad? Just a little bit of drama.
Baby, I'm stuck in a cold
is a full week this week because not only do I work full time, I also renovate the boat, of course, and decided to do the D5L course here in Norway, which is the skipper license up here. I don't necessarily need that skipper certificate because I already have one from Switzerland, but I thought it would be helpful to have the Norwegian one and also to kind of get a refresher on everything. Yesterday, while we had a break of the skipper training, I made these. This was so fun. I just needed to do one on each break, but it was pretty smooth and it was so much fun stapling all these staples in, and I really like the outcome. Now I still have these black spots marked here all over. That's where the buttons will come, but I already made one button and that was difficult. It was difficult with the thread on the inside because you need to put this button in on this side, a thread through, and then another button on the other side. And the thread that I bought was not optimal, so I tried 3 different threads and now I have an idea, but that's in the workshop, so I need to go there and see if that thread that I have in mind might make it all easier for me.
Hello.
When you're working in the workshop during office hours. I need to find the hole. On the back side there's a wooden plate. On the back side is a wooden plate and there's a small hole. You can mesh that with the needle. There we go!
Very nice color.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah.
So this one broke. Now trying a new one. It's all trial and error.
Yeah.
Trial and error.
Okay.
Hey, yeah! You're not supposed to have fun at work.
No, that's true.
You forgot. You forgot for a second.
Yes.
Aren't they the hardest ones to climb? Darling, look how far we've come simply by taking it one step at a time.
It's the moment of truth. The cushions are ready. I am not completely 100% happy with them, but it was also the very first time that I made something like that. So I think that's at least fine for me. The things that I would change is the mattresses that I could find. They were not the thickness that I wanted, but the thicker ones, they were also not the right material that I wanted. So there I kind of needed to decide on what I can live with over what I can't. And then for the back side, the bigger buttons that I used there, some of them were breaking because they were out of plastic. So I think for the next time I would go for metal buttons that you can put the material, the fabric over, even though they will rust. Because the previous ones, they did definitely rust, but at least they will hold. And then the material that I chose for the back side of the back plates is a little bit too hard, so that's why these buttons are standing out, so I would get a little bit more something flexible for that. But all in all, this was a really fun project. I really enjoyed it and I'm looking forward to making the other cushions as well. It's so different doing a project where I'm in my comfort zone or a little bit closer to it, rather than completely out of what I know anything about and completely depending on having my friends help me and tell me what I need to do, how I need to do it, and help me consider things. So this was nice, even though it turned out Leah had never done a upholstery workshop. She had only applied for it and it never happened. But it was still super nice to do the project with her, and so helpful because together we could figure out how to do things best, and she had really good ideas. It went so smooth as soon as she was taking over. That was really, really nice to do with her. Now, the moment of truth. Let's put them into place. Alright, you go that way. Okay, that fits. That's nice. And underneath I will still put another kind of thinner mattress just for airflow or ventilation, so that there's not too much moisture building up underneath. It's just like this thick and just an open structure to have air in there. But it hasn't arrived yet, so I will have to do that afterwards. Oh, and now I see I have forgotten something. The backside wall, it gets hooked in on these into these hooks, and I still have to put the plates in. This I need to do now. I'm really curious how it will look like now with the new colors, or like the update. If it's gonna make a big difference or if it's just minor. Okay, let's put this side on and see what it looks like on that one side before I finish the other one. I'm really curious. When I pushed you in a stroller, you were looking up, singing life like a church hymn. You are gonna find your place, child. Hey. Of that much I know, I'm sure.